Use any T outliner and begin your first guideline near the temple. Come back with an electric shaver and shave slightly underneath your T outliner guideline. Grabbing your number 1 clip, put the level open, becoming a number 1.5. Go ahead and create a baseline for you to blend right underneath that. Bring the level on the side all the way down, creating the size number 1. The first baseline that you created with your 1.5 open, go ahead and stop slightly underneath that guideline. Switch guards using your 1/16, which is your half clip, level all the way open. This is going to start making the sides lighter and lighter, so wherever you stop with your number 1 close, stop slightly underneath that visual line. You have to visualize it before you do it. Bring the level on the side towards the middle. This is going to create a smaller size, so what this is going to do is create a lighter and lighter transition. We're blending from up to down. Bring the level all the way close. This is definitely going to leave a really lighter transition, so it's going to make it easier for you to blend out the bottom right now with the next step. Make sure you stop slightly before wherever you stopped with the previous step. Now to eliminate the bottom line, which was created with the balding after you hit it with the T outliner, you want to go ahead and raise it up slightly a little bit with the T outliner so it could be ready to be blended out with your Andis masters. This is going to be easy to eliminate this last line. Put the level towards the middle on the 3rd notch. This is definitely going to blend into the half size that you hit it with earlier. Go ahead and take your time and use the corner work. To eliminate your final line, put your level all the way down, creating a size 0. Go ahead and use the corner work and take your time. Okay, so right now we're going to go ahead and do clipper over comb. As you can see, we're using the comb as a baseline and we're just pretty much going up like if we're blending, and the comb is our size, our guard for our machine. Overall, this technique is going to help you guys a lot, for the simple fact that you're only using 2 clips, your half guard and your number 1. Your clipper over comb will substitute all the other ones. Alright, the back of the taper, the number 1 clip with the level all the way open. We're pretty much doing the same technique. The only difference is that we're not starting off with the T outliner, for the simple fact that he had a lot of bulk. So we just want to go ahead and create a baseline with the 1.5, which is your 1 clip with the level open. Bring the level on the side all the way down, creating our number 1 size. Remember, we're using our guideline that we created with the one open for us to know where to stop, which is slightly underneath that. I put it in slow motion so you guys could see. Our next step, your 1/16 guard, which is your half guard, we're going to start off open, and we're going to visualize knowing where we stop with the number 1 so we can stop slightly underneath that. Bring the level in the middle and stop slightly underneath wherever you stopped with your previous size. Bring the level all the way down, having it close. This is your 1/16. This is definitely going to leave everything really light for us to come back with our next step to blend out. Now we're going to go ahead and bald out the bottom of the neck so we can create a bald taper. I want to go ahead and put it slow motion so you guys could understand exactly where we're stopping. Now you want to go ahead and bald out with your electrical shaver slightly underneath the T-outliner guideline. Now to erase the bottom line again, you're going to go ahead and get your Andis Masters, put the level in the middle. This is going to go ahead and blend right into your half size. Erase your T-outliner guideline with your size 0, putting the level all the way close. Stop slightly underneath wherever you stopped with your previous step. Detail working your way up by putting the level all the way open. We're gonna do clipper over comb again. As you can see, our last guideline was our 1.5 guideline. Your comb is a 1 and you're hitting it with the size open, which is a half. That's a 1.5. That's gonna blend right into the 1.5. What you want to go ahead and do is put the comb slightly underneath the guideline and just work your way going up. Of course, to make this taper stand out, you want to go ahead and line up the sides. Make sure everything is nice and crispy. Don't push the edge up so much in, but enough to define it.